Alright guys, so we're going to be getting our third LF buff back to back to back 3 weeks in a row. How crazy is that? So Dragon Ball Legends just revealed that we are going to be getting a brand new unique equipment, which I already knew because they teased it in the reviews and stuff, but a unique equipment for a Legends Limited character. So it turns out we already know which character this is going to be due to some assets as well as the background of this image. So it's very simple, guys. It is going to be none other than Vegito Blue from the 2nd anniversary. He's already Zenkai'd, by the way, okay? So what does this mean for part 2? We are going to be talking about this, guys, because we just got Corrupt Zamasu Zenkai, and now we're going to get a Vegito Blue buff. I mean, it's pretty clear as to what we're going to get for part 2. We'll touch on that in just one bit. Now, this character here does buff with his Zenkai ability God Key in blue. And of course, Zamasu also buffs God Key in red. So there's an emphasis on God Key as well as Future. So actually, let me just show you guys really quick. So these are Vegito Blue's assets, which I'm going to just scroll by this very quickly. And then if we put this on top of the image we saw, the cryptic message, it clearly matches Vegito Blue's, assets, background assets. So this is actually pretty cool. I kind of like the path that they're taking for part 2. There are 3 different paths they could take for part 2 for Dragon Ball Legends 6th anniversary, which, by the way, starts in just about, like less than a week maybe, and I'll come out with a video in a few hours from now, by the way, guys, like in 4 hours. So turn on those notifications. I talk about every single event coming out this week as well. But this is pretty cool, okay, guys. Vegito Blue, I mean, honestly, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I don't think these unique equipments really do much for older units. Now, this character is already Zenkai'd, I get that, but he's still considered old. Can you use this character right now, today, without this unique equipment? The answer is pretty much no. You can't get far enough, but I could be completely wrong, right? They could definitely show up with this. I'm going to just kind of compare this to the purple Zenkai UI Goku unique equipment that we got. He was pretty good for a while, right? Until the next 2 banners dropped and then he got knocked off. That's the way this works, right? Now, Corrupt Zamasu has a different scenario. It's vice versa. He came out with his unique equipment first, which sucked, and then he got a Zenkai on top of that, which makes him like a later, unit, power creep unit. So that works that way. If it's reversed, like if you get the Zenkai first, then the unique equipment, I don't think it works that well, okay? So we're going to be talking about God Key, Future, as well as Games Original, okay? So really quick, for part 2, what does this mean for part 2? Wait, hold up. Where's my window? Oh, by the way, guys, I'm not going to say this. If we do get a Future buff, we are still due for one more LF Zenkai. And I don't know, man. I would absolutely love to see LF Future Gohan. I mean, this would be a pretty scary character to get a Zenkai, okay? Which would fit Future perfectly. We're going to get to Future in just one bit right now. So, Future is pretty self-explanatory. We got Rose, we got Zamasu, maybe a tag Rose, maybe a tag Zamasu. We also got Fusion Zamasu, of course. And you could get kind of creative here, guys. You can say maybe a Future collab with Games Original. This is just an example, right? Which, by the way, this is really, really badass. It is Sword of Hope Trunks and Future Gohan. I mean, how cool. Dude, if we get a unit like this, I would 14-star this unit right away. I mean, honestly, like this would be extremely hype. Like super, super hype. Probably like the most hype scenario. Even more hype than Rose and Zamasu, in my personal opinion. I mean, Sword of Hope Trunks and Future Gohan, excuse me? Like, what's going on here, right? So we have that. Another one I'm going to toss up here, which is not going to happen. I just saw this. I thought it'd be pretty cool to show you guys, which is a Vegito Blue as well as Trunks tag. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm just tossing it out there. We just got a Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, and we're not going to get another Vegito, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. Now, God Key is also another possibility, because don't forget, guys, Zamasu, the LF Zenkai Zamasu that we just got right now, he buffs God Key and red with his Zenkai ability. So they are pushing God Key here, guys. Vegito Blue also buffs God Key and blue with his Zenkai ability. So they're pushing God Key, right? So I think God Key is more of a safe bet than Future, even though they're both rising up at the same time. So, I mean, yeah, honestly, if we just take a look at Future, it's well overdue, guys. And it's so funny that I say that because Future like has been the most, I would say like historically in recent times, the most buffed tag, except for like the recent years. But they've been buffed tremendously. I mean, if you know, you know, right? Future has been getting love for a long time, but they fell off for quite a while now, which is quite shocking. But a big celebration is it's time to shine, right? Now this tag needs a complete overhaul because power creep is extremely real. Even if we toss up the self-destruct perfect form cell, is he good? Yeah, he's pretty good, but power creep is real, especially towards the end of this anniversary. It's going to creep up even more. And by the way, if I would love to see a Zenkai character, a character get a Zenkai from Future, it would either be this blue Zamasu here. Also, actually, this Android 17 A2 would be really scary to get a Zenkai. We talked about Future Gohan as well. Another one would be this OG red Zamasu as well. But in terms of everything else, this tag needs a complete overhaul, guys. It really, really does. Honestly, I would even prefer to see the unique equipment for Father-Son Galagun. Father-Son Galagun. Yeah, I think this would be more optimal. Or maybe a Zenkai Trunks here, which punishes tag units. This would be scary. I would say the best character for Future right now is obviously Ultra Vegito Blue, obviously. Even though he came out last anniversary for part 3, so he's about to pass up a year, guys. And like I said, power creep is real. It happens to every single character. We already saw Goku and Frieza getting power crept right from the 5th anniversary. Every character just gets power crept eventually, right? And I think Vegito Blue has already been power crept. Is he still good? He's still usable on the right hands? Yes, but power creep is real, right? By the way, take a shot for every time I say power creep in this video. Okay, so God Key is another one too. God Key also needs tremendous help. We did just get the Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta fusion mechanic. So besides that, literally nothing else going for this tag. And I'm speaking directly about characters that actually buff God Key with their Zenkai ability, right? So this Vegito Blue buffs Blue and he buffs Blue and God Key, and Zamasu buffs Red and God Key. There's nothing else to get buffed here, honestly. Like, the Evolution Bros, the Universe Rep Bros came out for part 1 as a dual LF banner for the Legends Festival a few months ago. They've dropped off already, right? They're still pretty good in the right hands, but yeah, I mean, this tag also needs help alongside Future. And besides that, Fusion is technically getting buffed here because of Vegito Blue. If we just take a look at Fusion, right? They are going to be, this Vegito Blue is going to be, of course, he already buffs Super Vegito, Fusion Mechanic. I love Super Vegito. So, you know, I don't think you're going to run him in Fusion if you're trying to run the character itself with the unique equipment, because you're not going to replace the latest, you know, banner that just came out like a few weeks ago for a headliner anniversary. That's not going to happen. So, yeah, I mean, I am pretty excited for Future or God Key or Games Original. I'm okay with either of those tags or a combination of those tags. But yeah, man, comment down below what you guys think about this. I don't think this unique equipment is going to do much, honestly. Sadly, I think it only works if you get a Zenkai after the unique equipment, very similar to the LF Corrupt Samasa we just got. But comment down below, guys, how many stars do you have Vegito Blue at? Are you guys happy? Are you guys sad? What would you guys like to see for part 2 of the 6th year anniversary? With that being said, stay tuned for a few hours from now, guys. I'm gonna come out with a brand new video scheduled at probably like around 12 p.m. Pacific time. So like in 4 hours from now, I'm gonna come out with a new video talking about new events coming out to the game. So stay tuned for that. And if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe, and I'll definitely catch you guys once again on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.